Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans, welcome to Columbia Place, home of the 2022 PACWEST Basketball Regional Championships. This afternoon's semifinal matchup features the Capilano University Blues versus the Camosun College Chargers. We respectfully acknowledge that Columbia Bible College is located on the traditional and unceded territory of the Massapequa First Nation, affiliated with the larger Solo people. We believe that Earth is a gift from God, the Creator. With this, we recognize the long-standing relationships that Indigenous people have to this land, as they are the original caretakers. May we treat this land and all its people with respect and understanding. For each team's first game, we'd like to recognize the PACWEST award winners from the regular season. This is the first game for the Camosun Chargers. Member of the all-rookie team, Noah Hellman. Member of the all-rookie team, Ani Palamos. Second team all-star, Jake Wilmot. First team all-star, Takeshi Croak. And your PACWEST men's basketball coach of the year, Scott Basham. Congratulations to our PACWEST award winners from the Camosun College Chargers. And now, the starting lineup for the Capilano University Blues. With your guard from Capilano, number 1, Brandon Bailey. Second guard from Vancouver, number 5, Tyrell Essenron. Fourth guard from Columbia United, C.J. Campbell. Fifth guard from Columbia United, Ryan Boyer. Third guard from North Vancouver, number 21, Sam Bailey. Blues are coached by Alex Vaxton, assisted by Yellow Strait and Nina Gacko of the Capilano University Blues. And now, the starting lineup for the Camosun College Chargers. Fourth year forward from Detroit North Forward, Matt Hanson. Second year guard from Detroit number 5, Takeshi Croak. Third year guard from Detroit number 6, Melvin Summers. Fifth year guard from Detroit number 13, Jake Wilmot. And fifth year forward from Savannah,
Welcome inside Columbia Place, on the campus at Columbia Bible College. It's Ryan Waters and Paul Eberhardt alongside as we get set for this men's semifinal between the Camosun Chargers, the 2nd seed, against the number 3 seed Capilano Blues. The Blues earning the right to play for this semifinal yesterday with a 109-77 victory over the Okanagan Coyotes. And want to welcome in Paul Eberhardt, the head coach of the Langara Falcons, who will play in a semifinal a little bit later on. Hi, Coach.
Hey, happy to be here.
Congratulations on your victory yesterday over the Douglas Royals, and you're going to play the very tough VIU Mariners a little bit later on.
Yeah, we got the next to impossible task, beating the number 1 team in the country, but hey, we're looking forward to it.
We'll talk about that, no doubt, throughout this game, but this will be fun. The Chargers and the Blues, you've seen these two teams a couple of times this year, and the Blues will start in their road uniforms, their blue jerseys, as the 3 seed. The Chargers in their home uniforms, their white jerseys, as the 2nd seed. Brendan Bailey gets it to Sam Bailey, no relation. And this is Sam, spin move on Riley Botting. His jumper's good. Nice shot by Sam Bailey.
Yeah, that's a good sign for the Blues. If they can go inside out, that'll really help open up their perimeter game for them.
There's Croak, the point guard, an all-star this season, and there's a foul against Bogaev. Martin Bogaev was terrific yesterday in a quarterfinal victory over the Okanagan Coyotes. Bogaev 32 points yesterday.
I think he hit his first 4 threes, right?
He did, yeah. Croak getting inside and can't get it to go off the window. And Asanagan with the rebound, and here he comes. 3-pointer, no good. CJ Campbell with an offensive rebound. Bogaev from downtown, got it.
Picking up where he left off yesterday.
Exactly. In the game, he finished, let's see if I can quickly find a 6 out of 10 from downtown. But you're right, he hit this first 4. And that was before Douglas even called the timeout. This is Riley Botting at the top. Botting in his final season with the Chargers. Croak has it now in between the circles. Croak is going to drive, kick it here to Jake Wilmot. Wilmot steps back for a three. He got it.
Well, this game is a really interesting game because Camosun, I think, is the best half-court defensive team in the league. At least statistically they were. And I think, honestly, that Cap is the most explosive offensive team. So we're going to see a real battle between Camosun trying to play a slower game and Cap trying to speed it up.
A bucket there for C.J. Campbell, his first of the semifinal. Here's Matt Hampton now, the veteran, to Botting. Botting for the free throw line. Got it. That's an interesting statement from you, Paul. The most explosive offensive team with teams like yourselves and the VIU Mariners in this conference.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, VIU might be on another level on everything, but
Fair.
Cap can really score. I mean, we put up 101 on them and lost by 18.
Wow.
So what does that tell you?
Wow. Well, they do average 92 points, so you're right. They're among the conference leaders. Here's Hampton. Gets it to Botting from the free throw line where he hit moments ago. 10 on the shot clock. They give it to Calvin Summers. First time he's touched the basketball. Here's Botting now. Botting will drive, gets into the paint. 5 on the shot clock. His shot no good, and there'll be a foul on
If that's on Bogiev, that'll be his second.
Yeah. Nope, it's on Sonigan. Well, that's his first. And now Matthew McDonald will come in for the first time as Summers will sit down. McDonald in his 5th and final season at Victoria, hometown kid. And the first free throw by
Yeah, and he played
Wilmot.
for, I think 2 years he played up at Thompson Rivers before he came back to play for his hometown Chargers.
Second free throw is no good. So 1 out of 2 for Wilmot, who's an all-star. But Hampton with an offensive rebound. Hampton's trapped in the corner. He will throw it up, and a foul is called. That might be 2 on Sonigan. He's a first-team all-star.
It is.
It is. We'll see how long the coach sticks with him, and looks like we're getting a substitution right away for the Blues. And maybe you can help me with the pronunciation of Jacob's name. Stanuel Tatey, I believe, from the UK.
Let's go with that. I like it.
Okay, Tatey. I was hoping to call him Tidy because I love, Tidy.
Absolutely.
It's Tidy. There's a steal by Brendan Bailey.
Here they go.
Gets it up to Tidy. And his jumper no good, but Bailey with a offensive rebound. Bogayev no good. He's 1 out of 2 from downtown. Hampton with the board. Here comes Croak. Croak left-handed dribble. Here's McDonald in the corner. Got it. Nothing but net.
Good sub for Coach Cauchon as Madhu comes in and bangs the first one he takes.
9-2 Charger, or 9-7, pardon me, Chargers. The lead is 2. Here's Sam now. Gives it here to C.J. Campbell. Campbell gets it to Brendan. A couple of lefties on the floor. 6 on the shot clock for Brendan. Deep 3 for him, no good. And Tidy tries to tap it out, but taps it right to McDonald. And here comes Croak now the other way. Croak into the paint. Hampton waits for 2 Chargers to fly by and goes it off the window.
You can really see why Takeshi is in league all-star. He's been involved in assisting on almost every one of their baskets with penetration.
There's Campbell, Bogayev now. Tidy. Daniel and Tidy. Gets to the baseline, gets it to Sam. Now here Bogayev. Bogayev will go to the hoop and go window and in.
Little full court 2-2-1 here from the Blues.
See if the Chargers can break it. They do. Here's Croak, gets into the paint, kicks it to Botting. His jumper is no good, and Campbell with the board. They want to run. Here they go, right back down the floor, and Campbell beats everybody and lays it in. There's that explosiveness you were talking about. Croak wants to run now. Croak. That's his first. There's Campbell. Campbell working with Sam. Sam's got it. Sam from downtown. Good.
Oh, my. That's a bonus for the Blues right there. I wouldn't imagine he's hit many of those this year. Good for the big man.
Yeah, that's right. Sam Bailey. Here's Croak. Croak working on Campbell. Croak trying to get around Sam there. Shot from Wilmot from downtown, and Brendan will sky to get that one.
Tough shot there.
Here's Sam. Does he go a second one?
I'd be shocked.
Bogaev, however, will launch from long distance. A couple of times off the rim, but doesn't get it to go.
Marty has limitless range. He's not bashful. He'll take it from anywhere.
Yeah. You coached him for at least a
year.
He
came. He played for me 1 year and had a very good year for me at Langara. Was a league all-star.
That's Hampton. Can't get the easy one to go, but we'll get the return and knock it in. 4 for Hampton to match his jersey number. And they get it to Campbell here. Campbell gets it to Sam Bailey. 9 on the shot clock. Botting on him. Bailey's shot, his turnaround jumper is an air ball. And McDonald will save it and get it to Croak. And a foul on the play. Not sure who was whistled the foul. It was 21 Sam Bailey. And a couple Blues will check in.
So with Ryan, with 4 minutes to go now, that's 4 team fouls for Cap. So Camosun is shooting the rest of the way, and they have no fouls.
Botting will go to the line for the first attempt. A couple of subs coming in for either team as he hits the first. So Kozik and also Michael Kelly coming in for the Blues. For the Chargers, Noah Hellman checked in. I'm not sure else who checked in.
Kozik and Kelly are both very good three-point shooters.
Palamos Molines, I think, came in for the Chargers. A couple of rookies, part of the all-rookie teams, both of them. And now a foul away from the play.
Yeah, I called a moving screen on Kozik. That was a pretty soft call. I think they could have probably passed on that one, especially with the foul count being so lopsided.
Yeah. Here's Croak. He'll bring it up on the right side. Gets it over here to Hellman with a nice rookie season. Down low to Botting. Botting working on Kozik. Botting with a little hook, no good. And Kozik defends nicely, and here he comes. Kozik hands it here to Brendan. To Bogaev. Bogaev sees the lane, kicks it to Michael Kelly in the corner. Back rim, no good. Bounces off. I thought it bounced off Croak, but it bounced off a Blue and out of bounds. CJ Campbell checking back in for the Blues. And Hampton back in for the Camosun Chargers. Well, both teams going to the bench early.
Yeah, once again, Cap putting this little 2-2-1 zone press on.
See if Croak can break it, and he does. 19 on shot clock, plenty of time. Here's Hellman at the top. Hands it here to Hampton. Now Croak again. Now down to 10 on the shot clock. Double teamed, Croak almost loses the handle. Gets it inside. Hellman all alone and lays it in.
Yeah, Cap was gambling on the trap there and made him pay with a great pass out of the trap.
Yeah. Hellman averaged 9.5 points during the regular season, but against the Blues scored 12.6 points a game. There's Campbell. Campbell step back, 3, no good, air ball. And it looks like a couple of subs want to check in again.
Yeah,
Bailey.
The last few possessions for Cap have been a bit rough. And I can see now Coach Van Semang is going to want to take a timeout, talk a little bit about their poor shot selection the last couple times.
He's doing that with a 19-14 Camosun lead. What did you see from these two teams during the regular season? You saw the Chargers and the Blues, obviously.
Yeah, we found the Chargers frustrating to play because defensively they were so tough. We had a tough time getting some of the looks we normally get. Whereas with the Blues, scoring wasn't an issue against them, but trying to stop them was. So, like I said, they're very differently sort of placed teams. And I'm surprised Camosun, though, is they're not afraid to run with them a bit. So, maybe they recognize they can get some easy baskets in transition, too.
Can they keep it up, I guess, would be the big story.
Well, I mean, Cap is going to press the whole game.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to, so they're going to give up some stuff, with some of the gambling they do in their pressure. As long as Camosun can stop them in transition, then there's no reason they can't attack them.
Well, both teams coming out of the timeout. Coming in for the Chargers for the first time is Cormac Brown, first-year player out of Victoria. Apparently he's broken his wrist 3 times.
Ouch.
And there's no tape on that wrist at all. Not sure which one it is, but he's tapeless on both wrists. There's Mullins. He'll give it to Hampton. Back to Hellman. Hellman. Good defense by the Blues. They're all over the Chargers. McDonald now with 5 on the shot clock. McDonald from the free throw line. High-anchoring shot, no good. And Campbell will tip it to himself. He's got the rebound. Campbell wants to attack the rim, and there's a foul call. McDonald, I think, got him with the body. Brendan Bailey ready to check back in, as is Jake Wilmot and Riley Botting.
Just what Cap was hoping for out of that time, with a great defensive stop and then transition the other way. I think the foul took place before the shot attempt, so it'll be an end line inbounds.
Yep.
14 on the shot clock, I believe.
And there's those fouls again, 5-1. Blues
yeah, that's the
5.
first foul on Camosun. Oh, I guess 21 on the shot clock.
And as Paul says, the Blues try to inbound it. They do. Cossack. And now here's Campbell. Campbell charging, and then a foul. This time it is on the shot, and Campbell will take 2. Riley Botting got him.
Very aggressive mindset coming out of that timeout for Campbell, and he's earned 2 free throws.
First free throw attempt for the Blues in this semifinal. First shot is no good. Martin Mogaev giving you a hard time here, Paul.
I've experienced that much of my basketball career that I've known Marty since he was 15.
Second free throw is good.
Actually did coach Marty when he was 15, 16 on our provincial under 15 and under 17 team. So, and he's a veteran now. He's been around for just a few years.
Yes, he has. He has. I think this is his 10th season, isn't it?
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
In the corner, the shot no good. That was taken by Brown. Loose ball, Kozik will collect it. Here's Bogaev on the right side. Bogaev working there. Amelines, the rookie. There's Bailey. Bailey with a couple spin moves in the key and gets the nice roll. 7 points in the quarter for Bailey. Here's Wilmot now to Hampton. Now Brown has it. Back to Botting. Botting loses his man, then loses the basketball, and it goes off the blue, and it'll be Charger ball. And coming into the game is Josh Charles for the first time, as Botting will sit down.
Yeah, Josh rehabbed from an injury. He wasn't able to play first term, but he rehabbed, and he's been back to help him out in the second term.
See how do you know what the injury was?
Knee. Yeah, it was a knee.
There's a steal by Bogaev. And back the other way come the Blues. 1:10 remaining in this opening quarter. Men's semifinal. The winner plays for gold tomorrow. Bogaev gets it to Brendan. Brendan will lose the handle. One thing I know about this Blues team, they're a veteran group with Bogaev and C.J. Campbell and Brendan Bailey. Sam Bailey's even been around for a little while.
Yeah, no, they're definitely an older team. Camosun's got some older dudes too, right? And it just people don't know just what a difference it makes between playing an 18-year-old and like a 21 or 22-year-old. It's a huge difference.
Physically and mentally.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Nice pass by Brendan to Sam, and Sam lays it in.
That's 9 points for Sam. I don't think he averages that a game. I really don't.
I can tell you in a second, there's an offensive foul. Yeah, Bailey, 8 points during the regular season. Yeah. Right.
Well, Hampton commits that charge, and the game swung back. That timeout by Coach Samang has really helped them. They've tied the game up, and they got a chance to take the lead here.
Broken Hellman back in for the Chargers. 39 seconds to go in the opening quarter. And Campbell will collect it, and he'll bring it across the line. Broke will pick him up. Campbell to the right side. Campbell shakes 2 guys free. Brendan Bailey for 3, and he's fouled, so he'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, Alamos Molines with a sloppy closeout there, and he caught him on the hip.
Well, Brendan Bailey will go to the free throw line with 3 shots. Fifth-year veteran. Started at Kwantlen.
Yeah, a program that hasn't been around for 5 or 6 years now. But yeah, I remember I remember his rookie season at Kwantlen. That was phenomenal. He had a very, very good rookie season. Was one of the top scorers and assist makers in the league that year.
It's his second. He's got one more to come. Averaging over 13 points a game is Brendan. His third free throw is no good. So 2 out of 3 from the line. Hellman's with the board. Almost Molines will bring it across the line and give it here to Brown. Now Hellman. Brown at the top with Sam Bailey on him. Gives it here to Molines. Lamas Molines, 9 on the shot clock. Croak. Molines again. Working on Bogayev. He loses the handle. And right at the shot clock, and he gets the bounce.
He literally just turned around and threw it at the rim.
And Bogayev almost hit a buzzer beater from center. That would have been fun right there at the end. So here after the first quarter, 21-21. We'll take a break. Be back with the second quarter. You're watching the 2022 PACWEST Basketball Championship. To the second quarter we go. It's Ryan Waters from Paul Eberhardt alongside. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. This men's semifinal. We've just been handed some first quarter stats. Anything that jumps out at you, Paul?
Well, I think as we kind of mentioned a bit, Sam Bailey leading scorer, 4 for 5, including a 3 with 9 points, and he's already above his season average of 8. So, that's an interesting number. I don't think he'll keep that up because it's just not his game, but it's a bonus for the Blues.
Balanced scoring for a Camosun. A lot of guys with the score sheet.
Very typical. They already got 7 guys who've scored.
Yeah. There's Botting, and he's got another pair. That's now 6 in the game for Botting. The Chargers reclaim the lead, 23-21. Here's Bogayev. Asonigan, he has 2 fouls. Bogayev gets inside, gets it to Kosick. Kosick will drive, finds a lane, but can't finish, and Wilmot will clear the board. Olamas Molinas will hand it here to Wilmot. Wilmot in his final season out of Australia, I believe, is he not? England, sorry. He will drive, will pull on Molinas, and it's an offensive foul.
Wow.
Bogayev will take the charge.
Yeah, Bogayev very sneaky. He kind of snuck in underneath him there. Again, I'm not a fan of that call because he had already released the ball. I think that's just going to be a no call. But there was contact, and Marty, the veteran, knew how to get the charge.
Yep. McDonald will come back into the ball game for the Chargers. That's tidy. And an offensive rebound by Kosick. So a new shot clock, now down to 10. Here's Brendan. Brendan will drive, finds a lane, and slashes through to lay it in. 4 points for Brendan Bailey. And Hampton comes here to the left side, hands it here to Wilmot. Over to Croak. Now Botting at the top. Inside to a slashing McDonald. Spins around, gets it to Hampton. 9 on the shot clock in the corner for Wilmot. Now to Croak. Croak with 5 seconds on the shot clock, loses the handle, and Bogayev comes away with it. Up top to Brendan Bailey. Bailey twists his body, and he's knocked by Wilmot. Wilmot can't believe it.
Yeah, no, that's definitely foul. He got him in the lower body. Good defense there by Cap to force that turnover.
A couple of subs coming in for Capilano. Sam Bailey, the leading scorer, will come in. And Campbell will wait for Bailey to finish his free throws.
Now,
Tossing
of course,
gloves,
last time Bailey went to the line, he took 3 free throws,
Yes.
and he made 2 out of 3. You know what we call that, right?
What is that?
That's a meatloaf.
It's a
2 out of 3 ain't bad. No?
I like it.
No? Am I that old?
No, no.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. I just had to get there.
Rest in peace. It's homage to, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
The meatloaf.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good as well. Now you got two out of 2 there.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what that's called.
The gravy.
That's just called 100. That's called 100%.
Yeah. And Brendan will sit down after going 2 for 2, and Campbell will come in. I didn't see who called that timeout.
I think Camosun called that one. Yep.
Right. Blues ahead, 25-23, early stages of the second quarter. So your first thoughts on facing VIU, the top team in the country, later on?
My first thoughts? Can we play somebody else? Listen, Matt is just for 10 years now has just put out great team after great team, and having had some real big battles with him, especially the first 5 years that we were both in the league. I was at Langara. I really think this is one of his best teams.
Yeah,
they're not as deep as some of his other teams, but his first 5 guys are all legitimate. I mean, early in the year they played a bunch of U Sport teams. Fraser Valley, UNBC, Trinity Western. And they went 6-1.
Is that right?
Yeah, they only lost 1 to Fraser Valley. They split with them. So, it'll be a very difficult task for us. But, I think we're excited about the opportunity. And, if we play really, really well and do things the way we can, I think we got a shot at it.
Okay. Well, we'll see that game coming up at 7:30 tonight. That's the second men's semifinal. The winner moving on to play for gold. The winner of this game. Hampton dribbling, gets it to Croak. 10 on the shot clock for Croak. Campbell on him. Croak will get it here to Wilmot. Wilmot from downtown, no good back iron, but Boningsky's in for a rebound. Croak on the right side. Croak, 9 on the shot clock again. That's Hampton. Hampton hits the front rim. Sonigan with a flat-footed rebound, and here he comes. We'll bring it on the right side with Croak on him. Pair of 5s battling here. The Sonigan to the hoop, and he's fouled. It looked like after the shot. But the referee will give him 2 shots. And it's a foul on McConnell. And Calvin Summers will check back in.
And the fouls kind of reversed. It was 5-0 in the first quarter. And since then, it's been about 7-1 the other way.
3-0 right now. Chargers committing 3. Blues not 1. Sonigan, his first free throw, bounces in.
But, that's credit to the way Kappa's really attacking the rim now. Really attacking the rim and forcing that contact inside.
Second free throw is no good. And Bonning will chase down that rebound. So 1 and a 2 for Tyrone. And the Chargers back the other way. A 3 would tie it. Here's Croak. Croak on the left wing with Campbell on him. There's Bonning. Bonning here now, Calvin Summers with that big brace on his left leg. Croak. Croak, 3 on the shot clock. That's rejected. Tidy with a huge block. Sonigan back the other way and will lay it in.
Yeah, Cap taking advantage of that shot block as Tyrone goes coast to coast.
First big block of the game. This semifinal now, Calvin Summers again. Wilmot. Wilmot, now here to Bonning. Sam Bailey on him. Croak slashing to the hoop. Too short on that one, trying to get his own rebound, but Campbell has it. Stanuel Tidy. Tidy right to the hoop and gets it to go as he floated through the air. And he'll go to the line. For a traditional three-point player, at least an attempt at it.
And that was a good call. As Wilmot was not set, he slid, trying to take the charge. And that's his 3rd foul, too.
Well, that's big for the Chargers. He's going to stay in the game? Yeah, he's going to stay in the game. No, he came out now. So Hellman checks in. For the Blues, Michael Kelly came back in as well. And Kosick is waiting as he's going to take out the shooter.
Cap is on a really strong run here, and it's mostly being created by their defense. They really stepped up their pressure, and Camosun's had nothing easy for the last 4 or 5 minutes, and Cap's exploding out of it with transition opportunities.
Doing a little floor work before we can complete this free throw. But Tidy's just able to float in the air, just glide, it looked like, before he found an open lane just to take the shot and release it from his hand. Good hang time. And he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. And his free throw is no good. But an offensive rebound, Asanigan.
You can't give that up off a free throw.
Campbell working on Croak, picks up a screen. Tidy 7 on the shot clock, back to Campbell. Campbell will step back, three-pointer, no good. And it will be controlled here by Summers. And here come the Chargers, desperately need a bucket, down by 7. It's in here to Botting. Campbell on him. Botting hands it here to Croak. Croak. Calvin Summers for 3, no good. And Asanigan will grab the loose ball. Asanigan, Sam Bailey trying to set a screen, but Asanigan will go right at the hoop. Spin around jumper, got it.
And Coach Cochon's seen enough. He's going to take his next second timeout as Cap is on a big run here.
They're starting to pull away, 32-23. It's still early, but certainly Capilano's bench has exploded to our left with excitement, and see what the coaches come up with.
Yeah, it's been an 11-2 run to start. The offense for Camosun has just dried up completely with only one basket this quarter.
First year for, and correct me if I'm wrong, Alex Van Sound?
Alex Van Samang?
Yes.
It's his first year at Cap. He did have 2 years at Quest.
Right.
Their last 2 years of existence, Alex coached up there. A long-time high school coach on the North Shore at Windsor High School.
Okay. He's done a nice job here with the Blues. They're third seed, 10-6 during the regular season. Now these two teams met 3 times. The Chargers winning 2 out of 3. Chargers shooting 44%, but the average win was 9 points.
Yeah, all the games are pretty close. Even in the first one that Cap beat them, they were all came down to the last couple of minutes. So they're very, very evenly matched teams.
So out of the timeout, 5:50 to go before halftime, and the Chargers have control of the basketball, but they are losing. And then a foul, a couple of guys could have got him. We'll see what the referee calls.
I think it's probably on Bailey is my guess.
Yep, Sam Bailey. And that, I believe, is his second. Yeah, it's his second. Kosick now will come in. And they'll take out Sam Bailey. And Bailey, who hasn't scored in this quarter after leading the first quarter, with 9 points. Inside, Hellman gets free and knocks it in.
Cap just fell asleep on that inbound, missed the wide open cutter under the basket.
There's Bailey. It's Campbell. Campbell will hand it here to Sonigan. Michael Kelly, now Tidy. With Botting on him, Staniel Tidy. Hand it here to Michael Kelly. Kelly, nice move around the back. A shot from Tidy is no good, and Hellman with a rebound. Asanigan hit the deck. And Summers now. Now to Croak. Harassed there by Kelly with the quick hands. Now to Botting at the top. 12 on the shot clock for Riley. Inside. Polomus Malines. A nice nifty shot.
And they ran a nice little backdoor set, which I'm sure Coach Cochon told them in the timeout. With Cap being so aggressive, you got to make those backdoor cuts. That was a nice play.
Now Kozik trying to answer for the Blues. Hands it here to Campbell. Campbell drives, lets a player fly by, and then Botting with a nice rebound. Players Malines will drive right to the hoop, hands it to Hellman, and gets it to go. So the Chargers on a run, and now Capilano wants to call a timeout.
Yeah, good timeout by Coach Van Samang as after the last timeout. No, they came out on a nice little 6-0 run to cut back into the lead.
And Hellman, the rookie, with 2 buckets since that timeout, so he's got 6. Noah Hellman, part of the all-rookie team. Your thoughts on him this season? Did you see him much?
Yeah, we in our first game when we played them, they had some injuries. And in our scout, I didn't really know much about him because we'd only played a few games, and he just killed us.
Really?
Yeah, he had double-digit rebounds and scoring, and Yeah, so he's really developed nicely in his first year. I mean, I do remember him from high school, but yeah, he's really done well for a first-year player in our league.
Yeah, out of Victoria as well, so homegrown product.
Yeah, when you look at Scott's roster, it's
a lot of Victoria guys.
Yeah, he recruits a lot locally.
This last year, too.
It is, yeah, it is. That's why I was really happy for him that he was selected as our coach of the year this year after his great season, and he's moving on up, as they say. He's going to be the new athletic director at Camosun College. There'll be. I told him, I said, hey, you got to replace yourself. That's your first task as AD. You got to find somebody to replace yourself.
That's weird. At least he's staying with Camosun, so we'll still see him around.
Absolutely.
He'll be at the gymnasium, no doubt, heckling you when the Langara Falcons come
I would expect no less.
Bailey out of the timeout, long three, and he gets it to go. 35-29. The Blues needed that bucket after a nice run by the Chargers. Here's Hellman now. Croak. Back to Hellman. Hellman hands it here to Summers. And Croak at the top. Chargers do a lot of ball movement at the top before they find their opening. Summers down low and rejected. Kosick with a big block. And it goes off a blue and out of bounds.
And they got 1 second on the shot clock here. We'll see what they're either going to throw a lob or they're going to run a baseline screen here. I think they're looking to lob it for sure to Botting. That's my guess.
Okay.
There it is.
There it is to Botting, and he missed the shot. Gets his own rebound. Missed the second attempt too.
Cap got lucky there.
Looked like a thing of beauty. He just couldn't put it through the hoop. Campbell. He'll drive. Campbell gets under the hoop too much and gets rejected by the rim. Los Molins will head back the other way. Mullins will hand it here to Summers. Now Croak drives. Croak gets free but misses the shot.
Tough. Camosun's missed back-to-back layups.
Now Kosick, who had a rejection moments ago. Botting somehow steals that one and back the other way. It's Croak will throw it up and the harm.
Well, much like Capilano did, Camosun is making all this happen with their defense. Picking up turnovers and getting rebounds on tough shots.
Two players will come in. Michael Kelly will come in. And also Daniel Tidy will check in. Asonigan will have a seat.
Yeah, good move getting Asonigan out now. Wouldn't want him to pick up his third before the end of the quarter.
Croak. And he hits the free throw. I have never seen as many line violations as I have in this tournament.
Yeah, it's been kind of odd. I agree with you. And they got this new mechanic where they blow the whistle, which is dumb, but that's what they have to do now. Right. It used to be you'd wait, and if you made it, you just go on.
Okay,
but they blow the whistle for some reason. It's a new rule this year.
Okay.
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I agree. Tidy from three, and he got it.
Every time Camosun gets close, Cap comes back with a big hoop.
See if the Chargers can answer. Calvin Summers over here to Mullins. Mullins with a spin move, and he traveled.
Yeah, he lost his balance.
Almost Mullins. I believe he was born in Spain. He calls Victoria home. And now a couple of subs coming in. He'll sit down as Hampton comes in, as is Cormac Brown. Botting will also have a seat.
Coach Van Semang just called their offense, their 5-out offense. This is where they spread the floor in 5 spots. Everybody moves and cuts. Very tough to defend if guys are moving.
Yeah. Bogaev. Bogaev will just drive, jumper, got it, and the harm. 7 for Bogaev. Will try to make it 8 from the free throw line. Foul on Calvin Summers. The Blues will be shooting the rest of the way as Bogaev knocks that one down for indeed 8 points in the contest.
We got it back up to 9 again.
Here's Croak, now to Hampton. Here's Summers on the right wing. Michael Kelly on him. Here's Hellman from the elbow. Hellman trying to penetrate, kicks it back to Croak. 10 on the shot clock for the first team All-Star. Here he comes. Kicks it out. That's Brown. No good. Back iron. Hampton tips it to himself. Gets hit in the face. As Hampton looks a little worse for wear, and he's hitting his head, and he's going to go down to a knee.
Yeah, he took a shot to the head there accidentally from Staniel Tatey.
We hope he's okay. We've seen our fair share of injuries in this tournament.
Yeah, he looks a little dizzy.
Yeah. But the Capilano trainer and now the Camosun trainer. And full marks to the Capilano trainer. He was here yesterday when a young lady from your school, Langara, broke one of her bones in her leg.
Yeah, just brutal.
And he was the first guy there now.
And that's not an injury that you almost ever see in basketball, where someone has that serious a break. Yeah, that was pretty tough for our girls yesterday.
Yeah, but the trainer, the point is, the trainer of Capilano was right there. He was the first guy.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
The entire time Rachel was laying on the floor, he was laying on his stomach, holding as best as he could to make her comfortable. So after the timeout, shot from Brown, no good, but Botting an offensive rebound. Botting gets here to Croak. Croak inside, he's rejected. And off of Blue.
He got rejected twice there. Both Marco and Jacob got him.
That doesn't happen very often. Chargers will inbound. Brown again from three. Can't get it to go. He's missed 3 shots from that same spot, but Hellman with an offensive rebound and put back. He's got 6 in the quarter. They continue to work on Matt Hampton on the side. Brendan Bailey will drive.
I love that no call. I love it. Good defense there by Camosun. Well done by the refs.
Cork back the other way, and he'll lay it in. No bucket has been easy. It's been contested. Somebody's been bumped. 41-36. Bulgaev takes a shot with the body. It was Hellman. And it'll be 2 shots from Bulgaev. Campbell will check in. That's his first on Hellman.
And as usual, Bulgaev, a very good job of selling that call.
So you don't agree with the call?
Oh, no, it was foul. But if Marty gets touched, he's going to make it look a lot worse. He's very good at that.
Okay. He'll go to the line where he's 1 for 1 in this one. His first free throw is good. Second free throw from Bulgaev is in as well. So he's 3 for 3 from the line. 1:19 to go. They get it here to Summers. Summers cross court to nobody, throws it into the bleachers. Not sure what Calvin Summers saw there, but he'll be taken out immediately. And Paulus Molens will check back in. The Blues have an opportunity to extend their lead now. 1:12 remaining. There's Brendan. Hands it here to CJ Campbell. To Bulgaev. Bulgaev will kick it back out. They move the ball around nicely. There's Brendan Bailey. Had the shot, couldn't get it to go, but an offensive rebound. Bulgaev from downtown, and he got it.
Yeah, those offensive rebounds will kill you.
Second chance opportunity.
It's now a 10-point lead.
Mullins will hand it here to Botting at the elbow. Botting working on Kozik. Botting will get it to go. The Blues wanted a travel call, didn't get one. It's Campbell, Kozik. There's Bulgaev from the PACWEST logo. Bulgaev will step back from the PACWEST logo and launch a 3. Miss it. Campbell with an offensive rebound. And the putback by Tidy. Now shot clock turned off, 10 seconds. Paulus Molens has it. Working on Kozik, and a foul on Kozik.
And the Blues had 1 to give there, so not in the penalty yet. 5 seconds here. Can't foul again.
Chargers will inbound. Limited time. Run a play. They get it to Botting. 3-point shot, no good. And right at the buzzer, McCormick Brown misses the 3, the putback, if you will. And here at halftime, the Blues, what have you seen from this first half? Would you break it down as a coach?
Well, I know Scott is not going to be happy with giving up 48 points. You know, they pride themselves on defense, but I thought when Coach Van Semeng switched to that 5-out and he played 5 guards, as effective as Bailey was, they were much more, Sam Bailey was, they were much more effective with the 5 guards in the game because it really spread the Camosun defense out, and they used their quickness to get to the hoop and also to create offensive rebounding opportunities. So I would expect that Van Semeng might play a lot more small ball in the second half because Camosun had a tough time with it.
How about Camosun? How do they get back into this one?
Well, I mean, they got to dig in and play better defense. They're not going to win in a game that's, you know, in the high 90s. That's not their style. So they got to dig in and get some stops and create their offense out of getting stops on defense.
They only average 80 points a game, so we'll see how they do coming out of halftime. 48-38, Blues with the lead. You're watching the 2022 PACWEST Basketball Championship. Welcome back inside Columbia Place on the campus of Columbia Bible College. Ryan Waters and Paul Eberhardt alongside. Coach, when you look at some of these these stats from the first half, anything jump out? Really balanced, I thought, between both teams in their scoring. Yeah,
absolutely. You got with Cap, you got 13 for Bogayev, 9 for Bailey, which you had all in the first, and 9 for Brendan Bailey and 7 for Tatey. So very well balanced.
Blues will start with the basketball. They have the lead. Here's a Sonigan. He's 3 attempt no good. Maybe touched the mesh, and it will go out of bounds. Nice scene at halftime. There's a bunch of kids in the stands. They wanted Sonigan to dunk, and he obliged. Matt Hampton, good to see him back in the game after getting hit in the head in that second quarter. He seems to be okay as he's back in the ball game now. There's Wilmot. Will give it to Hampton. Hampton inside of Botting.
That's where they got to go.
But
that's a foul? No? Am I wrong?
I don't.
Okay, I could be wrong.
Not very often, though. And Bogayev wanted to answer with a 3. Not going to get it. Here comes Croak. Croak is rejected by Sam Bailey, with Brendan Bailey crashing into the end board.
And that was really good defense by Brendan. That could have been an offensive foul. I think it was a good no call, but Croak did drop his shoulder on him a little bit.
Croak, Botting, McConnell, Hampton, and Wilmot, the starters for the Chargers. That's Hampton. Hampton shot no good, but Botting with an offensive rebound. McConnell for 3, no good. And Hampton will chase that one down. And he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Sonigan, Bogayev, the Baileys, and CJ Campbell, the starters for the Blues coming out of halftime. Lead is 10 for Capilano. The winner moves on for the gold medal game coming up tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Handed here to Campbell. Now Bogayev. Sonigan on the left wing. Back to Bogayev. He's at the top. Bogayev inside to Campbell. Campbell back out to Brendan Bailey. 8 on the shot clock for Brendan. He'll drive and can't get the roll. And it was off Sam and out of bounds. The Chargers will send it in. CJ Campbell with that press, that pressure. Croak breaks it. They get to Wilmot. Wilmot to Botting. At the elbow, knocked away by Campbell, and it will be Charger basketball. 16 on the shot clock.
I'd like to see Camosun try that little duck-in they did earlier. Get inside and stop relying on these threes.
They're not a three-point shooting team. 31% from behind the arc during the regular season. 6 on the shot clock now for Croak. Croak working on Sonigan. Sends it here to Botting. Botting is rejected by Sam Bailey. Here's Bogayev. Bogayev on the left wing, working on Wilmot. Bogayev gets to the hoop and gets it to go.
Nice little change of pace dribble there from Martin. Took advantage of the mismatch, gets the open layup.
15 in the game now for him. He leads all scorers. Hampton, and a McConnell. McConnell, this one taken away.
Oh, the fans are going to like this. They're already standing up.
Huge dunk. Seven points in the game, none bigger, louder than those two. And Wilmot will hand it here to Hampton. These kids are still buzzing in the bleachers. And almost another steal.
Well, you know, I talked at the top of the broadcast that sometimes Cap doesn't always play the greatest defense in the world. Sometimes they're a little laid back, and they are not right now. They are guarding like crazy, especially the job Brendan Bailey is doing on Takeshi Croak.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal.
14 on the shot clock. A foul was called on Sam Bailey. That's his third. Sonigan skies to get that one, and here he comes back the other way. Well, Sonigan coast to coast, and he gets the friendly roll.
And Coach Quishon's seen enough, as that's a 6-0 run to start this third quarter. He's going to try to get his team settled down, because this could get out of hand quickly.
But you're right, led by the defense.
Yeah, no, they're playing exceptional defense. They're just preventing all kinds of penetration, and so nothing easy for Camosun, nothing easy at all.
And Camosun, as you talked about the whole broadcast, they have to get down low, they have to get it inside, but they just seem to be, and maybe this is their offense, I haven't seen them all year long, but they just seem to be circling around the three-point line.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of dribble handoffs, and usually they'll come up with some more ball screen action, but I think because Cap has defended it so well, and one of the things Cap does, because they're almost all the same size, except for Bailey, they just switch every screen, and so Camosun has not taken advantage of that by looking for a mismatch, or earlier they sent some backdoor cutters. They're just having a tough time getting anything easy. Full credit to the Blues, just playing phenomenal defense right now.
Coming out of the timeout, all the momentum in the Blues corner right now, leading 54-38, 7:07 to go third quarter. And Wilmot will send it in. Mullins will come in. He has the ball now. Working there on Brendan Bailey. Gets it here. There's another handoff. Mullins. Croak trying to get free, but Kosick is on him. Now he has the ball, but only 7 on the shot clock. McConnell, 5 on the shot clock, drives inside, tries to go high, but goes too high and over the backboard.
Like we said, just nothing easy. They can't get any penetration at all.
And here comes Brendan. Fifth-year guy working on a rookie. Bailey. Bailey slicing to the hoop, but can't get it to roll. Mullins right back the other way. Handed here to Wilmot, down low. There's a down low pass to Botting, and one.
Yeah, nice transition off that missed layup from Bailey. And Botting gets there on the trail and finishes giving Camosun a bit of life.
Third foul now on Kosick. Hellman was going to come in, and now he's going to go back to the bench. Botting trying to complete the three-point play, and he does not. Sonnigan will bring the ball up. On the right wing against Wilmot. Looks like a bit of an isolation as those are the two guys on the floor on the right side, and Sonnigan takes it right to the hoop.
Cap exploiting the mismatch. Just basically, as you said, got out of the way and let Tyrone go to work.
Yeah. 6 points in the quarter for him. Get a Wilmot. Trying to get low to Botting. Botting working on Kosick. Kicks it back out. This is McConnell for 3. McConnell's got one.
Again, that action was created by going inside, drawing a double, and then kicking it out and making the extra pass.
Second three-pointer for McConnell in the contest. There's Honnigan again working on Wilmot. Kicks it out here to Campbell. Now Bogaev.
He's shooting it.
Bogaev from downtown. Got it!
I knew it. I could tell by the look in his eyes he was letting that one go.
18 points for Bogaev in this one. And Croak on Campbell. There's Botting. Botting, 2 guys on him. Spin move and got it to go. Riley Botting with a tough bucket. 12 points for him. Now Sonnigan on the right side. 17 on the shot clock with Sonnigan. Long 3, no good. And Botting skies for the rebound. Mullins, Wilmot in transition will lay it in.
Great rebound by Botting and a great outlet pass.
And Bogaev wants to slow it up, it looks like. Well, as I say that, he sprints past McConnell. Tries to get it inside, poked away by Croak. 2-on-1. Here's Mullins, and he's hit hard and goes down hard. Bogaev hit him with the body, and Croak will help him up, and he seems to be okay. Oh, they called it on Campbell, not Bogaev. Timeout.
Yeah,
Sam
and
Bailey, check back in.
as a little mini run here from Camosun, Coach Van Semang is going to take his timeout. Get his team reset again.
First, by the way, on C.J. Campbell. Third on the Blues in the quarter. Nothing, no fouls. Charged to the Chargers, at least not yet in this quarter.
By the way, attendance 82.
You counted.
I have this
I
weird.
remembered this.
I have this weird
remember
thing
this.
where I do it every game. My assistants wait for me, and I just tell them the number. They write it down.
Okay.
One of my many eccentricities.
Does that count us as well, or is this just the fans?
No,
across
just the fans. I
Okay.
do not count players or scoring table unless you're in a situation where there's like 8 or 9 people that are there, like one of those early morning games. Then I'll count everybody just so it sounds better. Listen. When I was at Cap, we used to host a big tournament there with Alberta teams and everything, men and women. Yeah. And the women had lost a couple games. Coach Paul Chirenza, shout out to Paul. So they were playing like the 8:30 a.m. Egg McMuffin game. And there was literally one person, it was Paul's girlfriend, sitting right, and the Cap, you know how big Cap is, right? Sitting right in the middle of the stands by herself. It was unbelievable. And no one else came till around 9:30.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that was an easy game to count.
That was an easy count.
Mullins misses the first free throw. His second is no good either, so he misses both.
Great tip back by Botting there.
Offensive rebound. Mullins going to try to get inside. He does. Couple of Blues converge on him. He gets his own rebound. And now Sam Bailey will clear the board finally. I like Sam Bailey this game.
Yeah, he's rebounding well. He's defending well and giving them those bonus points in the first quarter.
Here's Campbell. Here's Sonnigan. On the left wing, Wilmot on him. Sonnigan trying to get around him. He will go to the hoop. Gets in the paint. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound. One-handed rebound. Bogaev steps back, a 3, no good, and Botting with another rebound. Croak, Campbell right on him. Hands it here, Mullins. Around the back, now there's Wilmot. Botting at the elbow. He'll hand it here, McConnell, a 3, no good, and Campbell skies for a rebound. Campbell wants to run right back in the offensive zone. Hands it here to Bogaev. Bogaev, 13 on the shot clock. Hands it here to Sonnigan. 8 seconds now. Picks up a screen from Sam Bailey. Sonnigan still with it. Inside, a big collision. And he will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he was just determined to find a way to get to the hoop, and he did.
Couple of subs coming in. Brendan Bailey and Michael Kelly checking in. As Bogaev and Campbell will have a seat. Sonnigan will go to the free throw line, where he's 1 out of 2 so far today. Free throw is good. 7 points in the quarter so far, with 1 more free throw to come. Second one is good as well. Now substitution for the Chargers. Botting will have a seat. Arguably your best rebounder will go have a seat, with Hellman checking back in. And Mullins trying to stay away from a double team. You could hear one of the players saying double, and inside to Wilmot.
Yeah, he did a good job there of using his body to protect the ball so Bailey couldn't block him.
And here comes the Sonnigan again. We'll hand it here to Brendan. With both Baileys on. Toddy gets it to Sam. Sam will launch a 3 and miss everything. He had one early on. Maybe he thought he could get it
pushing his luck a bit, I think.
Wilmot will try a 3.
He banked it, baby.
I think he called it. Did he not call it?
0 chance he called that.
They all count, though.
They do.
Sonnigan brings it on the right side. There's Michael Kelly trying to answer. Kelly, no good. And Mullins with a rebound. Mullins wants to push, gets it to Croak. Blues do get back. And then a foul.
Yeah, good little hesitation dribble there from Takeshi. He drew the foul, and that's the 4th one.
Foul on Michael Kelly. Hosick will check in, so will C.J. Campbell.
Okay, back to the 5-guard lineup, more or less here for Cap.
61-52, 2:06 remaining in the third quarter. 18 on the shot clock, and McConnell has to go off his hands and out of bounds. And Cap will throw it in. Brendan Bailey. Those yellow bumblebee shoes will bring him up, and he'll hand it here to Tidy. Tidy gives it back to Brendan. Bailey will drive. Bailey somehow, a wild shot,
Well defended by Wilmot.
There's Croak right back the other way. That's Hellman will knock it in.
Well, very interesting as Coach Van Semang has chosen to take a second timeout here with 1:30 or so to go in the quarter. I don't know, that might come back in the end if this game's close, because you really want those timeouts in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he doesn't want him to go on another run. I get it. But with 1:30 to go, you might want to try to weather that and save that timeout. We'll see if that comes into play at all.
He's down to 1, is that?
Yeah, he's down to 1 now, yeah.
61-54.
But after being down 16, right? They were down 16, 6-0 run. Now they've cut it down to 7.
Yeah. You must be taking notes as well, because you're going to face one of these teams.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting when it sort of comes to playoff time, you do, but you just kind of got to focus on the one you have at hand.
Yeah.
And then it's a bit stressful, but it's fun as coaches, because then the game's over. It's like, okay, who are we playing now?
Yeah.
And you get the video out and you get your scout done and you're up till 2 in the morning. But, you know, that's playoff basketball, right? So, clearly, you know, we want to be ready for one of them, but we got to focus everything we can on the best team in the country tonight.
Yeah. We'll see you on the floor at 7:30 tonight against VIU. We'll see the VIU women's team next.
Yeah, also undefeated.
Yeah.
Also undefeated.
Yeah.
VIU, when the rankings first came out, because we didn't start doing rankings in volleyball and basketball until January.
Right.
All 4 of their teams were number 1 in the country.
That's incredible.
Never heard of that before.
Yeah. And the women's will host the National Basketball Championship at the end of March. Campbell loses the handle, gets it back with 6 on the shot clock. Campbell from downtown, no good.
It's good defense by Camosun there.
Broke wants to run, then put the brakes on. There's McConnell. Plenty of time. There's Hellman down low. Hellman working on Brendan Bailey. Quick hands and knocks it around.
Yeah, they're looking to go to that mismatch inside. So back Cap comes with some more size now to counter that.
Yeah, from Sam Bailey and also Asonigan. As Brandon and Tidy will go sit down. And they'll get it here to Hellman. Now Wilmot. Croak has to go collect that one, 9 on the shot clock. It's a screen. Looking for Hellman down low. Hellman with the shot high off the glass and got it to go. I'm supposed to say the mailman delivers, is that right? The mailman delivers.
The mailman delivers for Hellman's mayonnaise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's worse than my meatloaf comment.
Clearly it's the dinner hour, though. We're talking meatloaf and mayonnaise. Shot by Sam Bailey. Knocks down his first field goal since the first quarter. A high arching shot. And now Croak will get it. Croak inside to Hellman, who's bumped. And somehow Croak gets it back. Fire outside. Mullins for 3, no good. And Bogayev with a rebound.
You got 10 seconds here.
7 seconds. Bogayev working on McConnell. Bogayev, a little scoop shot, no good. And Hellman with the board. And that's the end of the third quarter, 63-56, going to the final quarter. The Blues have the lead in this men's semifinal at the 2022 PACWEST Basketball Championship. To the fourth quarter we go of this men's semifinal with the Capilano Blues, the third seed in front of the second seed, 63-56. Riley Botting with a double-double. Botting 12 points, 10 rebounds. Sonigan, however, leads everybody. He's got 13 points. Oh, pardon me, Bogaev's got 18 points. So 2 Capilano Blues leading the score sheet. Mullins dribbling around in a circle, gets it to Croak now with 6 on the shot clock. Croak drives, can't get it to go. Hellman tries the offensive rebound, but Campbell comes away with it. Campbell wants to run. Campbell gets it to go.
Good no call by the refs there. Really good no call.
I thought so too. That's Campbell's first bucket, if you can believe it, since the first quarter. There's Hellman now. Mullins, a little runner, got it to go. 6 for him in the game. Sonigan, 13 points. He exploded in that third quarter. 8 points in the third quarter, including a massive dunk. Kozik hands it here to Sam. Sam Bailey's long jumper is no good.
Only 3 on the shot clock.
His shot is no good. Kozik ends up on the ground. Sam Bailey picks it up. And I'm not sure what the referees are saying.
I think he's made a mistake. Because the second shot that was taken by Kosick did hit the rim. Yeah. And I think he got confused thinking it didn't. So it should go back to Cap with 14 here. Yeah.
But if you're Cap, you don't want Sam Bailey taking a shot from
you don't. You really don't. Camosun will live with that all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they've reset it to 12, I guess.
All right, so Cap will still inbound the basketball, and it will be stolen.
Steal.
All the way down is Croak trying to find Hellman, but throws it out of bounds right to Coach Scott.
Yeah, tip by Cap.
Brendan Bailey wants to check in, and he will check in, and Campbell will have a seat. 18 seconds on the shot clock, so still plenty of time for Camosun to work in a good shot. Croak has it on the left wing, working on Bogaev. Tried to shovel it inside. It's tipped away, and Brendan Bailey comes away with it. Here's Brendan on the left wing. Brendan picks up his dribble, gives it to Kosick. Now Sonigan on the right side. Working on Wilmot, 12 on the shot clock. Sonigan, Brendan Bailey. Bailey, 5 on the shot clock, gets to Bogaev. Thought about a 3, passes up, gives it to Kozik, and no good. And right back the other way comes Mullins. Mullins avoids Kosick. Nice pass, but Hellman is partially blocked. And McConnell has it. Back to Hellman on the baseline. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Working on Sam Bailey. Kicks it back out. Wilmot from downtown. No good. Passed it right to Sam Bailey.
Yeah, Wilmot's looking a little tired. He didn't have his legs in that shot at all.
Back to Sonigan now as he crosses the line. Bounces it here to Bogaev. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Working on Wilmot. Trying to stay with Martin. Turnaround jumper. No good.
Tough shot.
Yep. Wilmot's got in for the rebound there. Riley Botting wants to check in. Give it to Hellman. Hands it here to Wilmot. Wilmot right to the hoop. And Wilmot gets the nice roll. 13 in the game for Wilmot. And Sonigan will work on Wilmot defensively. Hands it here to Bogaev. Bogaev from long distance, got it!
Yeah, just, he'll make you pay. They just fell asleep on the switch, and you gave Marty way too much room there.
21 in the game for Martin Bogaev. He's a player of the game yesterday in their quarterfinal win over Okanagan. Mullins, 10 on the shot clock. Trying to get inside, working on Sam Bailey, rejection! Sam Bailey tips it to Bogaev. Sonigan, a lob to Kosick.
Good, just good for him to catch it.
Yeah. And avoid the rim. Here's his shot. Is no good. Back iron. Bounces out. Bailey gets it. His drive. Can't get it to go. He ends up on the ground. Croak right back the other way. Croak loses the handle. And Sonigan didn't see Brendan Bailey, who was all alone in the offensive zone. And it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, Asenagwan doesn't like it, but referee saying he used his left arm, his off arm, to push off there.
I believe is his third. Kostic will come out. CJ Campbell checks back in. Botting will also check in, and here comes Wilmot. You were right. He looked tired. He's now finally going to get a rest.
Croak is just forcing a little too much inside right now for Camosun. He got to move the ball a little bit more because they're defending him. I mean, he's gone pretty much the whole game, and they've been throwing guy after guy at him. So just maybe look to get rid of it a little earlier might help him a bit.
Chargers will inbound. Hellman will get it into Croak. Campbell right up on him. Croak behind the back, gets her away from Campbell. Now here to McConnell. Hellman at the top, 14 on the shot clock. There's Botting who just checked back in. Botting has a double-double. Trying to get it inside. Sam Bailey with quick hands to tap it away. Again, it's the defense of Capilano.
Yeah, they're forcing tips and turnovers.
Yep. Campbell at the baseline. Hands it here to Sam Bailey. Both Baileys are on the floor. This is Sam, spin move, cutting to the hoop is Campbell, and he lays it in.
Great off-ball movement there by Campbell, and Coach Cochon's going to take his second timeout as they had it back to 5, and now with some great defensive stops, the Blues have got it back up to 10.
Camosun winning the seasonal series 2-1. But as we talked about earlier, they were so close, a 9-point differential on an average. Capilano shot 45.4%. Pardon me, Camosun shot 44.5% in the seasonal series. The Blues shot 41%. I don't know what their percentage is here. Well, after the third quarter, the Blues were shooting 41% and 43% for the Chargers. So.
And neither team shooting very well from 3.
Yeah.
24% for the Blues and 25%. But the difference being Cap's taken 25 and made 6, and Marty made another one to give him 7.
Yeah.
So they've just taken, I mean, in our second last game of the year when Cap put up that 119 on us, you know they were 22 for 48 from the three-point line.
48.
And 22. I've never seen that.
Yeah, but
greatest stat in this league ever.
Wow.
So they're not bashful to take them.
How many of those did Marty take?
Oh, Marty took more than his share. He took more than his share.
Out of the timeout, Mullins will hand it here to Croak. Wilmot's back in the game. This is Croak. Croak right to the hoop, kicks it back out to Mullins. Mullins, little floater, didn't get it to go. And Campbell will clear the loose ball. Now Bogaev on the left wing. Croak on him. 5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Lead is 10 for Capilano. Campbell handed here to Osonigan. Osonigan, nice crossover. He'll get into the paint, scoop shot, and nice kiss off the glass. 15 in the game for Tyrone. Mullins. Defense by Cap. Croak, that's poked away.
Again,
quick hands of Cap.
Again, over penetration, and Cap on the help side's taking the ball away. Getting into the danger time here for the Chargers.
4:25 to go. Handed here to Brandon. McConnell on him. Handed here to CJ Campbell. Campbell. That one is kicked out to Bogaev. Finds himself somewhat open and can't get it to go. And then Sam Bailey punches it into the stands, and Wilmot goes flying, and Sam helps him up.
You know, another thing you don't see on the score sheet is how much of an effect Bailey is having inside.
Bailey.
Yeah, Sam Bailey.
Yeah.
So when they get penetration, he might not block everything, but he's altering a lot of their shots. He's really kind of anchoring the center of that Cap defense.
Not sure what the timeout is here.
They're looking for a towel for the floor. There's one right here in front of us. Maybe I can get their attention. Okay, come on. There's lots of towels. Let's find one, please. Okay, here we go.
Probably one spot that can be cleaned up by a shoe, too. The lead is 12 for Capilano, 4:07. For Camosun, do you change? I mean,
Well,
it's hard to say do you change much because they do have to change things, and they have to start shooting from the outside to get closer.
And they might have to put on some pressure and try to get some turnovers because 12 points to come back in 4 minutes for a team that doesn't score a ton is not easy.
Yeah. And the defense that they're facing has been outstanding.
It's the best defense I've seen Cap play this year.
They kick it out to McConnell, and then Brendan Bailey comes flying in, thinking that he was going to take a shot, and McConnell and Bailey slap each other hands. Foul on Bailey. That's just his first.
Yeah, both teams playing real hard, but good sportsmanship here.
Yeah.
Like on that last play when Bailey punched it out, he actually ran over Wilmot, picked him up right away, and they got back at it. I like to see that.
Yeah.
Play hard, but have good sportsmanship.
Croak, kick it to Mullins. Mullins, 5 on the shot clock. Mullins trying to spin on Bogayev and then throws it to Botting, who has it blocked from behind Campbell, and it's a shot clock violation.
Wow. Just swarming defense by the Blues.
And now here's the pressure you talked about.
Yeah, they're going to do a little zone pressure, I'm guessing here. Yeah, 2-2-1 it looks like.
So here's Brendan. Over here to Asonigan. Asonigan back to Bailey, and they get it across. 15 on the shot clock. And it here's
travel. Oh, I thought he was going to call a travel there.
Blocking foul on Mullins.
I think CJ got away with an extra step.
You know what?
I think he did.
Yeah. As you said it, I could see the play. And okay. The refs aren't going to listen to you over here. They don't have to listen to you when you're on the broadcast.
They don't listen to me at the best of times, brother. And I don't blame them.
Sam Bailey. Botting's got his hand right in Bailey's face. A long distance 2, no good. Rims out. And 3 minutes to go. Mullins hustling down the floor. Will throw it up and get it to go.
Wow, that was a tough finish, but just what they needed.
Mullins a little bit slow to get up. He seems to be okay. He's going to have to make his way to the free throw line for a potential 3-point play. And cut the lead to single digit if he can get it to go. 3:04. Mullins needs a little extra time. Funny how that towel just appeared out of nowhere. And Mullins to the free throw line. He's 0 for 2 so far. And he's 0 for 3 now. And good hustle by Jake Wilmot. Getting to that loose ball. Wilmot gets it back to Mullins. Mullins inside. Mullins.
Oh, Eustace body and reversed with the right hand over Sam Bailey.
It was a beauty.
Okay, a little life here.
6 points in the quarter. The lead is now down to 8. Sonigan trying to go inside. Good defense by Botting to steal that one. Back the other way. Here comes Croak. Croak in the corner. McConnell will be huge.
Oh, baby.
McConnell with his 3, a third of the game. He's got 9 in the contest. And it's 72-67.
Little 7-0 run here to make it interesting.
There's Campbell. Campbell almost had his pocket picked by Mullins. Now Brendan Bailey has it. Hands it here to Bogayev.
High screen and roll here with Bailey.
7 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Asonigan, who gets it to Brendan. No good. And Wilmot with a big board. And suddenly the Blues can't buy a bucket. Handed here to Wilmot. Wilmot wants to work on Bailey. And it's Botting with an offensive board. Croak for 3. No good. That was his first attempt of the game.
And it was wide open, too. Wow, that would have been huge.
Yeah.
And Botting with another offensive rebound.
He's been outstanding. Riley Botting. Looked like Croak slipped, too. Right
yeah, he did. You're right.
Sonigan picks up his dribble, gets it to Campbell, just get it across the line. Here's Bailey on the left side. 10 on the shot clock, 1:27 on the big clock. Bailey slicing to the hoop and lays it in. And a timeout taken by Camosun. 74-67.
Yeah, big swing there, wide open 3 for Camosun. Could have made it a one possession game. And then Bailey comes back with a tough driving layup, and now 7. Going to be tough for Camosun here to get to overcome that. They're going to advance the ball, so that should save them a little bit of time, but that's also their last time out.
Oh, that's their last timeout.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
is,
realize
yeah.
it was their last timeout.
No, he's called 2. Yeah.
Look at you helping the officials.
You know,
You're just setting up for later. That's all you're doing.
I would never do that.
Nice going, though. Officials just making sure everybody has the right amount of timeouts left. And coming out of the timeout, both teams taking the maximum amount of time.
Now the Chargers don't need a 3 yet. Like they can still get a 2 and be fine. We'll see what. Okay, so Scott's not going to advance the ball. He's going to take it in the backcourt. No, he's changed his mind. He wants it in the front court now.
Yeah. Why would you not?
Yeah, you would. 100%. There's no reason to not.
So it'll be Chargers basketball with 1:24 to go.
I mean, the only difference is they only get 14 on the clock, but if they're taking more than 14 to get a shot off, they're in trouble, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, especially being down.
yeah, exactly.
So the Chargers will inbound. McConnell. We'll dive on him, and they get it to Mullins. Mullins wants to drive, and Mullins can't quite finish that one. And Brendan Bailey falls hard.
Oh, it's a travel.
And Bailey's bumped again.
Oh, now they call it travel.
travel.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, Bailey got pancaked a couple of times.
Yeah, that was some serious hustle there.
Thankfully, he's okay. Because
I actually thought Brendan, because if you go to the floor, that's legal. You can actually slide, but you can't roll. And I thought Bailey might have rolled first, but
it's tough. There were so many, and there was a couple guys on top of him.
Yeah, it was hard to see. So big stop there for the Blues.
Yeah, call it travel on Camosun. So Blues have the ball. Here's Bailey, gets it up to Asonigan. Asonigan will cross the line, and then a foul on McConnell. Just the second team foul by the Chargers. 1:06 remaining. That's a third on McConnell.
Well, and Cap's a very good free throw shooting team. If they're going to foul, then they need to foul Sam Bailey, because the other 4 guys are all very good free throw shooters.
Although Bailey hit a 3.
He did.
Don't forget about that. Here's Campbell. Now Sonigan. Sonigan somehow sidesteps the center line, and then a reach-around foul on Brown. And under a minute to play now in this semifinal. Winner moves on to the gold medal game tomorrow.
Oh, I looked at I had the fouls backwards. That's only 3 fouls committed by Camosun. I had it backwards, so they got to commit 2 more pretty quickly.
Yeah. And there's Wilmot committing a foul. That's number 4. And that was on Sam Bailey, and Wilmot and Bailey are having a discussion about it.
Yeah, if I'm Camosun, I would let Sam Bailey get the ball here, because you don't want to foul Marty. Or
He's got it,
but not give him a layup
to the hoop, and gets the harm.
Well, they were so worried about Bogey coming off that screen, they both chased him, and Sam Bailey recognized it, went to the hoop. Now for the N1. Great game for Sam today.
Yeah, sitting with 13 points. Chance to make it 14 with a made free throw. Shot is good. And you didn't want him to go to the line.
I know. Shows you what I know.
That's Mullins.
They need a 3 here.
Yeah, Chargers are running out of time. As McConnell can't get it to go, but Sam Bailey with the foul. And McConnell will go to the free throw line. At least the clock is now stopped. And the Chargers have an opportunity to get a couple points on the floor, or on the scoreboard. That's the 4th on Sam Bailey. Wilmot will have a seat as a substitution. Eric Lees will come in for the first time. Lees, a second-year player out of Prince Rupert.
I think he subbed him in here to foul, because he doesn't want Wilmot to foul out.
Only 47 seconds. First free throw is good for McConnell, with 1 still to come. 10 points now for McConnell in the game. Second free throw is good as well. Nothing but net for McConnell. Sonigan will get it into Brendan Bailey, and Mullins
almost got it.
Got
it.
Wilmot will check back in as Lee's time is short-lived. He's on for a total of a second. Wilmot will come in, and Brendan Bailey will go back to the free throw line.
4 for 5 tonight.
Yeah. Bailey sitting on 11 points. First free throw is no good. That helps Camosun. Second free throw for Bailey. Second free throw is good. So 1 out of 2 for the line, from the line. This trip down. Here comes Mullins. Mullins going to drive right to the hoop and lay it in. Bailey gets it to Campbell. Campbell is hacked. 40 seconds to go, 78-71. It's not over yet.
No, it's a 3-possession game.
You got to hit your free throws, though, if you're the Blues.
Yeah, if he hits both of these, then Camosun's going to have to shoot a 3.
Yeah. Campbell's first free throw is no good.
Okay, now they can go quick 2 here.
Second free throw from Campbell is no good either. Almost got his own.
Okay, they got a shot.
There's Mullins. Down to Summers. Summers will let it go from the corner, no good. Asonigan with a rebound. And he's going to be hit there either by Wilmot or Summers.
Well, the bad news for Camosun is they didn't score, but the good news is they didn't take much time off the clock to get the next foul. But they're going to have to, they had a gift there with 2 misses.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't take advantage of it.
Wilmot will check out, and Croak will come back in.
And it looks like that's 5 fouls on Mr. Wilmot.
Wilmot is done for the afternoon. And back to the line. Sonigan. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good as well.
No, they're going to have to get a 3 here.
And one in a hurry.
Yeah.
Here's Croak. Croak from downtown. No good. Summers with a rebound. Gets it to Mullins. Mullins from way out. He doesn't connect either. Another rebound by Summers. Croak will try a third 3, and he got it. A lot of time ticked off the clock. The Chargers were trying to get to that 3-point bucket. 80-74. And the foul committed by Summers. On Asonigan will go back to the free throw line where he just went 2 for 2.
Yeah, and if he makes 1 here, it's going to be pretty close to impossible for the Chargers because it'll put it back up to 3 possessions.
And he got 1. It's 12 and a half seconds to go. Second free throw. And he got the second one too. Croak hustling down the floor. Croak trying to find room, finds a little bit of room. And Campbell with the rebound. And the Capilano Blues will play for PACWEST Gold.
Well, and not only that, they're going to the national championship because we get 2 berths this year. And so first-year coach Van Semang with a veteran Capilano Blues team is going to the national championship. Marty, we'll try to see you in the finals, buddy.
Are you 100% sure that we get 2?
They're in. They are in. Oh, yeah, they're in.
Capilano Blues are going to the national championship.
Yeah, that was why, we knew this year, with VIU, the prohibitive favorite, that coming in second or third was a big deal because then you don't have to face VIU in the semi. That's why I was so disappointed we came fourth. So, yeah, good for the Blues and great accomplishment.
Well, they
win. Disappointing for Camosun, who had their best season ever under Coach Cochon coming in second place.
Terrific regular season. But the Blues win this one 82-74. That's 2 upsets in the first 2 semifinals.
Really?
That is really. The Coyotes were the 3rd seed.
Okay.
They beat the 2nd seed Blues.
I guess I'm cheering for Douglas women to win. That'll be 3 upsets, and then we can just roll in and get the 4th one.
Just roll in. Some final stats to pass along. The Camosun Chargers shot 41%. The Blues only shot 40%, believe it or not. And the 3-pointers, 5 of 31 for Capilano.
Yeah, it looks like Cap, that's a lot of threes. They didn't shoot great from 3.
Yeah.
Neither did Camosun. But, I think I think if I'm my assessment, I think the big difference was I really believe Capilano played phenomenal defense.
Yes,
they took away penetration. Sam Bailey was a good intimidator inside, and that's what won them the game, 100%, which is not the way they usually play. So huge credit to them for doing such a great job defensively.
I wonder if they're going to give Sam Bailey the player of the game. I mean, I thought he was really good.
He could get it.
Let's see. It is.
Good call. Good call. Hey. Yeah, I mean, he must have been a double-double. How many boards did he end up with? I didn't see there.
He's up here. So we got 14 points and only
had
four rebounds.
Okay. Well, he had 3 blocks.
Yeah.
And intimidated a lot of shots.
Well, as you said during the broadcast.
Made a big difference.
Yeah.
So good for him.
Yeah.
The Vancouver College product.
There you go. Well, Paul, thanks for joining us here on the broadcast.
That was fun.
Good luck in your semifinal coming up at 7:30.
Thank you very much.
Once again, the Capilano Blues off to the gold medal game. It's 82-74 as they beat the Camosun Chargers at the 2022 PACWEST Basketball Championship.
Once again, your PACWEST Women's Semifinal, Mariners Royals coming up next.